fam? Welcome back. Welcome back to Reverend Big John's backyard fishing. Always remember, keep the Lord first. Keep your lines tight. God bless. God bless. Let's do this. Let's do this. Welcome back, fam. Welcome back to Reverend Big John's backyard fishing. Giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, none of these things are possible. We out here on Piney Run on a Saturday morning. You will rarely see me on the water on Saturday, simply because everybody and their mama is out here, you know. But this was too good a day to pass up. It's like 66 degrees this July morning, and you know, I figure I'd get in where I fit in. A lot of boats out here, a lot of yaks out here. We're gonna try to find some spots and see if we can land on some fish. But if your first time hanging out with me, do me a favor, subscribe, man. We're definitely trying to grow. We're trying to get to 1,000 this year, and I need your help in order to do that. Man, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. It should stay like this at least till noon. If it gets hot, then I'm probably out of here. But right now, we doing good, man. We cruising at about 2 miles per hour, thanks to the Bixby J1. And of course, they got the J2 out right now. And as soon as I buy something always gets upgraded. But that's just the story of my life. But I don't let none of that sweat me. I keep rolling. Yeah, I would try to be out here last time for night bite, but I couldn't because my car was in the shop. And they didn't finally give me my car till 7 o'clock in the evening, so I missed the night bite. So let's see what's happening out here. I ain't been out here in a minute. Come on, y'all. Let's ride. It seems like everybody likes going toward their back corner over there. Looks like they bypassed this spot, so I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start here today, see what's up. We'll start with the tic tac. I got crankbait tied on, ready to roll. See if we can't get on the board real quick with a nice little minnow type bait. All right, so we got a lot more grass, so we're gonna have to play in this grass today. The lily pads are thick, so I'm not gonna be able to get up in them. So we're gonna have to pull them out, y'all. We're gonna have to entice these fish to come out. Come out from your hiding. Grab you a morsel. Man, it's a beautiful day. One thing about having all this grass, don't be afraid to come out offshore, because it's so thick. They sitting in it still. They might be on the bottom chilling, but come on out off the pad line and see what you can get out there. All right, brush hog is on. All right, now the brush hog has a bunch of limbs, so it's going down as it falls and it's wiggling all over the place, which could be enticing. Then when you move it, the legs wiggle. So sometimes that's what you need to get them going. So let's see. Right there on the edge of the pads. I love these corners and angles because you know fish will be sitting there, you know. Just trying to get them to hit. That's the trick. Can't believe there's nothing sitting on these edges on this side. I had to cross the water May have to cross the way. I ain't seen nothing chasing yet other than that one little tiny one. Nobody is hit on the fall. Nobody is hit on the swim. Okay, so we go through the gamut, man. We try to figure this thing out. Try to figure out what they're willing to hit today. It's gotta be something. Gotta be something. Well, we've been out here now for about an hour and a half. Haven't got anything on just yet. We've had the Tic Tac on. We got a brush hog on right now, and we've tried the crankbait to no avail. And so we still searching, man. We still searching, trying to find that bite. But while we searching, man, I want to talk about opportunity. Opportunity that doesn't come around often, you know. And so when opportunity comes, when it strikes, when it shows its face, you got to be ready for when it comes. A lot of people are fearful because the opportunity doesn't look the way they want it to look. And so if it don't look the way you want it to look, you consider it not an opportunity and you pass on it. I'm reminded of the children of Israel. Children of Israel at the promised land, they sent 12 spies over to take a look at the land and see if it was everything that God said it would be. And it was, but when they came back and the report was asked for, you had 10 who gave a negative report saying that, yeah, it's everything that God promised, man, but we like grasshoppers to these people. They'll go through us, man. We're not able to do this. We can't overcome that land. And yet the other two, Joshua and Caleb, they brought back a good report saying, look, we are more than able to overcome this place. If this is where God says he wants us to be. Now, I don't know about y'all, but he just brought us out of Egypt. He just brought us out of 400 years of slavery. We just watched all of these miracles performed right in front of our eyes. He's fed us, manna from on high. We got all the chicken wings we want. And I'm telling you, if God says we can, we can. But the people went with the majority report, which was negative. And so what happened is they missed out on what? The opportunity, and then once they missed out on it and realized it was a golden opportunity, when God closed the window up. And then when some tried to go, of course, they got killed. But the remainder had to stay in the wilderness for 40 years and they died, and missing out on opportunities. You never know when a good opportunity is going to come again, so when they come, you got to seize the moment, man. Many of us get stuck because, we don't want to, we won't want to change jobs because we're unsure of what the job is going to be, but yet where you are, come on, man, y'all got to stop fooling with me. You are unhappy, but yet you're afraid to leave because you don't have no assurances. Well, when you get an opportunity, it don't always come with assurances, man. You got to have a little faith behind that. And as believers, we know that if God calls us into something, then we should have full assurance that it's going to be okay. Don't mean it's going to be easy. I think that's a misconception. Misconception is a good opportunity is going to be cakewalk. No, because there are always negative factors, the enemy and your flesh and people who always will try to talk you out of good opportunity, because it don't make sense, but it don't always have to make sense to God. It just has to be an opportunity for you to do better. So a lot of times what you might want to do is you want to, ask yourself, what's the good, what's the bad, right? Make a list of different things and figuring out, if I go, what, if I stay, what, and kind of just give it a full evaluation so that that you've done the homework to say, well, you know what, this is the best opportunity possible, so let me jump onto it. Like the children of Israel, had they jumped onto it, they wouldn't have died in the wilderness. They would have been in the promised land. Now, like I said, I gotta reiterate this, y'all. Just because you walk into a golden opportunity doesn't mean you won't have distractions. But you gotta stay focused. It's like when you're out here and you fishing, right? Opportunities. When you look at certain spots, they look like gold. And you will never know if they're gold unless you do what? Cast to them. Once you cast to them, you'll figure out, was that the spot? No. But you're good now because you did the work. You hit the opportunity. The window just didn't open up. So then you move to the next one. You look at the next spot and say, well, this looks like a good spot. So I'm going to cast right here. You know, and that's life. That's life in general. That's life, and that's life in general, man. You got to make decisions. You know, do I get married? Do I change my job? Do I move? Do I change states? You know, do I switch schools? You know, all these things have to, opportunities that you got to figure out what's good and what's not good. You know, and sometimes, even though it's a good opportunity, it may turn south because you don't do everything that's required to have it to be successful because you're still kind of nervous about where you are. The Lord told Abraham to leave. He said, if you leave this place and you go where I send you, I'll make you the father of many nations. He never told Abraham where he was sending him. He just said to go, you know, and he said, trust me, you know, if you have faith, I will make you the father of many nations. So what am I telling y'all? I'm telling y'all, when opportunity strikes, man, do the homework, check it out, you know, but know there's a window of opportunity, and don't let the negative fear stop you from proceeding for something that may be the best decision of your life. You know, it's like me, you know, I just released my first single ever. You know, I did music 30 years ago, man, trying to be a rapper in Atlanta, and I could never get a deal. You know, well, all of a sudden an opportunity opened up. You know, I saw the fact that I could actually make music off of my computer, and it wouldn't cost me thousands of dollars. It cost me to make the original stuff I made. It never was released. And so when I saw that opportunity, I just jumped on it. I began to learn it, and I began to play it. Then I realized, hey, I got something here that I like a lot, and I would like the world to hear it. So I'm going to release it into the world. Opportunity. Now, what happens from that, nobody knows. You know, will you guys like it? Will it be a million seller? You know, there's a lot of variables that had to take place for that thing to even happen, because I don't have no record label and I don't have nobody pushing my music and stuff like that. But that don't matter. I seized the opportunity. I seized the moment. You know, so that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Stop tripping off of what, you know, negative consequences that may occur, and just know that if you put yourself out there, there's a possibility that everything will work out for you. And for those who are believers, you know, if God is in the mix, and then you know you're going to be all right. Don't mean things going to be perfect along the way, but you know you're going to be all right. You know, when I left Atlanta to come here to Maryland, because I knew God was calling me to come and pastor, I didn't know how that thing was going to work out, but look at it. 16 years later, I'm pastoring. I left my job when I became a pastor in 2005. So for 16 years, I haven't had a corporate job in America anymore. I've been a full-time pastor, and I've been better off. Even though I make less, I'm better off now than I was back then. That stuff don't add up. But I didn't miss my opportunity. So guys, go out there. Grab your opportunity. Stop being fearful. Stop trying to think of all the negative things that could happen, and just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in God, and watch things happen for you, versus just sitting there and dying in the wilderness. Go out there. Make something happen. As a carpe diem, seize the moment. Seize the moment, y'all. Opportunity. It's knocking right there at your front door. Amen? Amen. All right, let's see if we can get some fish on. Let's find some opportunity and some spots in which to do that. Let's make a run to the other side. We got a lot of folks around here hanging. Like I told y'all, Saturday morning, a lot of folks out here. But there's still opportunity. Tree sticking out the water looks like opportunity. Man, I know they've been down here all morning, so. And I'm knocking on the door. Ain't nothing showed his head yet though. Man, right by the base of the tree? This just one of them days, y'all. They gonna make me work for this. You gonna have to work here, player. Somebody done told you wrong. It ain't gonna be that easy. It ain't gonna be that easy. We ain't just coming out today. I feel like Cheerios. Nothing, honey. Man, up in there, no hits. Weird. Is this? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. We are working on that skunk kind of day. Especially when spots like this don't produce. I got a hit for the first time, but ain't nothing to eat it. Yeah, I got a hit for the first time. Well, that's more than normal, but obviously it's small because it ain't even came out the hook, so. How about this, y'all? How about that? Anytime you get up under a tree in the summertime, with shade, nothing, a few nibbles, it's just gonna be one of them days. They ain't coming after a brush hog either. I'm gonna disappear for a minute, y'all. See if I can't find some fish here. See if I can't find something to bite, because right now, in places where there should be stuff, I'm not getting anything. Well, just had to deal with DNR. I will tell y'all, make sure you got your fish license. People think that they don't never show up. You just never know when they're gonna show up. I've been fishing for quite some time. This is the first time I've seen these guys in about a year and a half. You just never know though. I'd rather pay for a $20 license than a $100 something fine. Y'all know I always say, when a Tic Tac don't hit, you know it's gonna be a tough one. This is a perfect example of opportunity. It's just tough though. But you gotta do what? You gotta keep fishing, man. You gotta keep fishing. You believe the spot where you are. I know the spot is a good spot. I know the spot will produce. So I'm here, I'm throwing. But just because I'm throwing and I believe it's a good spot, don't mean it'll necessarily produce today. Maybe another day. But that's why you keep throwing. That's precisely why you keep throwing. So if y'all make it through this entire show, you will understand exactly what it means to seize opportunity. Don't always work out in your favor the way you want it to, but it's going to work out. It's going to work out. You just got to believe. And you keep believing. And eventually, it's going to pay off. We got a saying, you pound the pavement long enough, eventually, the street going to pay. It's going to pay because you put in the time. Well, we're just going to go down this shore and keep attacking it. And see if something jump up. Right where I need to be, that's for sure. Even for a little one. At this point, we're looking at to beat the skunk. It ain't big, but there goes the skunk, and it's a perch. I don't care. I will take the perch. You want to relax? A little perch. I tell you, opportunity don't always come the way you want it to come. But if I was looking for an opportunity to catch fish, I have just caught some fish. Official, y'all. We got a fish on. There we go. We on. We took the perch to open up the opportunity. All right, will you chill? Hey, I'm afraid this one may not make it, y'all. He had it a tad bit deep. Caught part of his stomach. So he may end up being a fish sandwich. We'll see. There he is though. Nice little, probably just that little 2-pounder. Let's take a picture. Yeah, see, he's spitting up blood. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, that one ended up being a fish sandwich. I tried to see if he would come back, but he just didn't come back. It's been a long time since I had to harvest one. But they're good eating, though. So, well, fam, it's about that time. The good thing, we didn't skunk. It was a challenging day, like I said, but not bad because last 2 trips on Piney Run have been good. So, you got some good days, you got some bad days. But if you catch, still a good day, even if you don't catch. This is a perfect day. I don't even want to be out here this long in the summertime, but this weather is perfect, man. I ain't got nothing to do today. I ain't got nothing going on. Don't nobody need me. Don't nobody need me, man. So I'm gonna fish this shore on the way out of here, and I'm done for the day. Go home, get me some grub, and prepare, we'll look over my message for tomorrow, and then we out. We out. So, it's Rev Big John. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time on the water. Get out of here. Gotta go. Y'all know what time it is. This Rev Big John. Always remember to keep the Lord first. And keep your mind